What's going on, you guys? Welcome you guys to the channel. It's your boy Big Dog back with another one take review. Today we got one for Yashahime Princess Half Demon episode 5. An episode in which was very nostalgic for me, but at the same time we still have so many questions. I think the reason Yashahime is giving us so many questions because it's gonna have I think the question we have actually means something, okay? The fact that Setsuna seen Moroku, she didn't know who he was, of course, because she was older, and he was, she was, I'm pretty sure she was very young at the time when she was possibly born around them. Rings in a tree, that happens, showed that off last episode, but it's still like a thing that's kind of glaring. And why does everybody know that Moroha is Inuyasha and Kangome's kid, yet they never have conversations with about them to her, and she seems to not know them very well or at all, you know. Um, so that's probably the weirdest thing. But I think we kind of getting like to a different storyline right now to the point because we're going to have to like meet the wolf the wolf demon. But before that, we have to go through his four perils, and one of them was already killed. And his son was trying to bring him back. Not only that, like he had to, Moroha was because Moroha was said to be the person to kill him, but she doesn't remember that at all. The rainbow pearl that Moroha has, she actually stole it off Tokotsu's body. That's the demon that was slayed. So she stole that from him. Yet I'm wondering, like, how did Setsuna and Towa get theirs? Because it seemed like they had to have had them as kids. And Moroha didn't get hers until she was older. Also, you also don't know who even slayed that demon. Could it have been Sashomaru and just like setting things up so these girls can connect, or could it have been Inuyasha? But that would also raise a question like, why are they avoiding them, or why don't they have a relationship? It's so like it's a lot of things you just left to ask, and that's pretty much what you get. There are some things, and this was paid on my nostalgia a bit. Iron Reaver Soulstealer, uh, Blaze of Blood. Those are two techniques that Inuyasha used. You know what I'm saying? Back, if Moroha does a wind scar, eventually I won't be mad at it. You know, because I mean, of course. Uh, they also talk about Moroha being a quarter demon, the fact that she can use like both demon and spiritual power. So there's a lot of mystery left, and I don't know. Considering the fact that I think this first season is going to be, I think, 24 or 26 episodes, I don't know how many of those answers, how many of those questions will be answered by the end of this. Now, there was a lot to enjoy. More turning into Beniyasha, because I still don't necessarily know how her pearl works and why it's not in her like the other girls, because, well, then again, she finds hers and they then. So theirs were just in them the whole time. But the fact, like, she keeps it in this, like, you know, like, I guess, like you say, like this makeup kit. And it's on top of this material. So does it soak into it? And then when she puts it on, it elevates her to Beniyasha? Or can she, like, can she eat it and it do the same thing? Or is that too much strength for her? I don't know, because she seems to be able to activate hers when she needs to. It's a lot of questions. They end up taking out of course, they end up taking out the Tokotsu demon, but that was more or less Towa because after Moroha turns into Beniyasha, she needs a day to recover, which is weird. I'm going to be interested to see if Moroha has a condition like Inuyasha had, to where she becomes. There's times where she becomes full human, and there's times where she becomes full demon. Because we saw that Inuyasha did that, and when he was a full demon, like, he was a beast. Like he was a bona fide. He was like kind of like a ravishing ant. What word am I trying to use? Oh, he was like a rampage animal, but he was still strong, and then we also saw him in human form. Also, even in human form, he could use that psychic. So I'm kind of wondering exactly, well, either of those forms he could really use that psychic. So I'm really wondering what's going to happen later on down the road, and we're going to get to see some stuff like that. Because, like I said, we still have quite a few, uh, things to see, or quite a few mysteries to be solved. Because it's so many, so many things that are like clouded right now, But I think it's keeping that intrigue, keeping us guessing, keeping us wondering, keep a conversation going. I enjoy that. But you guys let me know what you thought about the episode down in the comments. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching the video. Hope you guys stay safe, and I catch up with you guys later. Peace.